WNBA returns to action on Thursday after a month off for the Olympic break, and we return to action as well in search of some best bet winners. Let's roll. What's up, sports fans? My name is Chris. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of The Bounce, brought to you by Game Day Wagers. Today is Wednesday, August 14th, and in today's video, we're going to be breaking down the 3 WNBA games on the card, and we're going to be coming out firing with 2 selections we believe have the best opportunity to turn us a profit on a Thursday night. Now, before we get into the plays, though, if you haven't already smashed the like button, please go ahead and do so now. If you guys are new around here, please hit the subscribe button. We are pumping out some great content on a daily basis. We're talking WNBA, NFL preseason, college football's around the corner. The start of the EPL season is on Friday. We got some great things cooking up at Game Day Wagers. Be sure to hit the little bell button so you don't miss on any notifications going forward. Now, without further ado, here's Thursday's 2 best bets. The first play we are rolling with is the Chicago Sky plus 3 points over the Phoenix Mercury. The odds are minus 110. Look, the Chicago Sky entered the back half of the season in a do-or-die battle with the Indiana Fever for 3rd spot in the Eastern Conference, and one of the last playoff spots to boot. They're going to need to start stringing together some wins if they want to compete for that final playoff spot. A home date with the Phoenix Mercury should be one they've circled on their calendar, as after this game, they embark on a 3-game road trip going out west with stops in LA to take on the Sparks, the Phoenix Mercury in the rematch, and the Connecticut Sun to end the road trip. The Chicago Sky definitely turned heads heading into the Olympic break as they traded one of their best players, Marina Mabrey, to the Connecticut Sun for a couple of fringe players and future draft pick considerations, including a pick swap. And while that may, hinder their approach here in the back half getting into a playoff spot, they do have good pieces in place, and they can definitely catch teams lacking in terms of the focus department. This is where the Phoenix Mercury come in. They are one of the most inconsistent teams in the WNBA, and with 3 key players at that, returning from the Olympic duties, for Team USA, I do believe it's going to take a little bit of time for them to get, back into the WNBA swing of things and get off to a good start on the restart. If we take a look at this game from a schedule perspective, this is the Phoenix Mercury's 4th straight road game. Yes, it was split up by a month off for an Olympic break, but you have to think that they just want to play a home game sooner rather than later. So with that said, a Chicago Sky team sitting at home rested with plenty of good pieces in place. They could definitely jump on the Phoenix Mercury early in this one, and we're going to take them to cover the spread here at plus 3 points, minus 110. The second play we are rolling with is the Los Angeles Sparks plus 11.5 points over the New York Liberty. The odds are minus 110. Look, the Los Angeles Sparks, they may not be one of the best teams in the WNBA. In fact, they may be one of the worst teams in the WNBA at 6-18. But if we look at what they've done lately, they are a team that fights to the end and does not get blown out a ton. For as bad as the Sparks have been over the last 10 games, they've gone 2-8 straight up. They were just blown out once in July by a very good Minnesota Lynx team. If you look at those other 5 games, they went 2-3 straight up. With those 3 games, their average loss of 4.5 points. We know the New York Liberty, they're a good basketball team. They sit atop the Eastern Conference with a healthy 3-game lead over the Connecticut Sun. And with a bunch of players returning from Olympic duty, the urgency to get off to a hot start coming out of the Olympic break may not be there. They may be suffering from a little bit of a letdown. And if you look at their last 2 games against the Los Angeles Sparks, they've won by 12 and 10 points. So let's split the difference and try to get this, within the number of 11.5 points. I think the Los Angeles Sparks are in a good spot at home to fight tooth and nail to right to the end to keep this game close. Give me the Sparks plus 11.5 points, minus 110. That wraps up episode 38 of The Bounce. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to help support the videos, please smash the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel at Game Day Wagers, leave a comment in the comment section if you guys are tailing or fading any of these best bets, and share these picks with your friends on social media so we can all make some money together. Until next time,